time. Sometimes, after coming home from a long day at work or a long day at school, you may just need a little sweet treat to help you relax. A pick-me-up, if you will. Today, I'm going to show you to the best of my ability how to make the best chocolate oatmeal cookies ever. The treats I'm going to show you how to make today, I grew up with. My dad made them all the time, all throughout my childhood. Whenever we had a family event, family gathering, a school meeting, anything, he would make these. Everyone would always ask him what the recipe was. If it was a family recipe, he found it on the internet, everything. People loved them. When I got old enough, my dad taught me how to make them so I could make them whenever I wanted. And after that, I've never stopped. This is my favorite recipe to make on my own, and I'll never get tired of them. These cookies are so easy to make. Anyone can make them. You can make them with items found in your typical pantry, and if you don't have them lying around in your pantry, you can find them for really cheap at your nearest grocery store. When making these cookies, you'll need a handful of things. You'll need a pan, and you'll need a spoon. You'll need half a cup of butter. You'll need half a cup of cocoa, 2 cups of sugar, half a cup of milk, 3 cups of oats, half a cup of peanut butter. Peanut butter can vary for everybody. If you don't like peanut butter, you may only want to put a little bit. If you love peanut butter, you may want to put a lot. It's up to you. Lastly, you'll want half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. The steps to making these cookies are even easier. You'll want to gather your pan, and in your pan, you want to put your butter. You'll want to put your cocoa, your milk, and your sugar, and put it on medium-high heat on an eye. From there, you want to let it sit on the heat and mix it together until it comes to a boil. Don't let it burn at this step. That is important. After it started to bubble, but not burnt, you want to set it aside onto a cold eye and let it sit. From there, you want to put your peanut butter and you want to put your oats. In there, you want to mix everything together until it reaches an even consistency throughout. Nobody wants dry oils on the bottom. Once you've mixed everything together, you want to set that aside for a minute and go over to your countertop. On your countertop, you want to get out a long sheet of parchment paper and lay it out with nothing underneath. After you've put 4 things on each corner to hold it down, you want to go back to your mixture from earlier. From your mixture from earlier, you're going to want to start spooning out your cookie. You can make your cookies small or little, however you like them. Once you've let them sit out on the parchment paper for a little while, they harden. It can take anywhere from 5 to 15 minutes to let them harden, depending on how large they are and if you followed the instructions to a T or sort of winged it. The good thing about these cookies is that you can put them in an air-sealed container and save them for later. Or if you're like me, you can eat them right after and have them be gone by morning time. The last part of this recipe is my all-time favorite, eating them. You can share them with friends or your family, or eat them all by yourself, which is my personal favorite. Thank you so much for listening to my speech today, and have fun enjoying your cookies.